Heroes, you are our last hope, saviors of this world. I know you can do it, as long as you stay... Oh. They're already f***ing gone! SideQuest!
Hello and welcome back to the tavern. We are SideQuest with a guest tonight. We're back to earn some coin. We're still broke. We have adventured for the last 2 weeks. We've gathered stories. We've gathered tales. Now we're here to drink some ale and kick back and see what the fuck the night brings. How you guys been for the last 2 weeks? Oh, and tonight we have with us, we got C, we got Jekyll, we got Satin, and we got our guest for the night, the VTuber, Flambarley, or just Barley. How's it going, guys?
Hi, I'm being held here against my will.
Yeah, everyone
Bob
is.
Marley?
Bob
What are
Marley.
you talking about? Against your will? Where's my gun?
I love you, Bob Marley. We're going to be best friends.
Hey guys, it's Bob Marley.
Bob Marley! Our special guest, Bob Marley.
Oh, also,
The ghost of Bob. Actually, wait, is Bob Marley still alive? Or is he dead?
Bob Marley's dead,
That
right?
nigga has been dead for a long time.
Listen,
Rest in peace to the goat.
yeah, rest in peace to. Yeah, he was a reggae singer, right?
Yeah,
Making sure.
he was the
Yes, he was a reggae
singer.
singer and a civil rights activist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I realized that I forgot to introduce myself. I am Null Voight or Null Voices, depending on what channel you're on.
Wouldn't that mean that your name translates to no voice?
No, Null Voice. It's not null, but yes, it kind of does.
Well,
Like
it's sounding.
his humor. It's completely null and void.
Yeah, null and Void was the original bit because I couldn't come up with the username. That is
No, hey,
actually
listen, it's a cool name. Listen, I got my freaking username from the stupidest story, and people still mispronounce it, but it's the most unique thing I ever came up with, so I stuck with it.
Yeah.
I just used my initial. I'm a basic bitch.
No, hey, listen, I respect anybody that just uses their name, to be honest. Because that is like, I became a VTuber because I just didn't want people to see my freaking face, and I just wanted some privacy with it, but I fully respect anybody that's just like, yeah, people can see who I am and my life and my name and my
Shit,
whatever.
I'm an author and I plan to be an actor anyway, so my name's gonna be out there regardless.
I started out voice only on my Let's Plays, and then I did face for a while, and then I decided to be a VTuber because I thought it was neat. And also because I
thought the technology was cool.
Only. Yeah. I wanted to do voice only from the beginning because my end goal is voice acting and things like that. So I kind of just wanted to be as voice focused as possible. So I figured VTubing would be a good middle ground because my voice only videos didn't do so well because there was nothing interesting to look at. I gotta have a pretty face somewhere.
Yeah, you just close your eyes and imagine the pretty voice.
Yeah. What? My voice isn't pretty? How dare you?
No, sorry. Imagine the pretty face behind the pretty voice is what I meant.
Yeah. Well, anyway, what you guys been up to? Crickets. Fucking crickets.
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know.
Mine was kind of just an inside joke.
I recently just got done with like a 2-week long break from streaming.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, it's like I spent the time to visit family, play with my dog, just
nice.
chill stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ate some good food.
Dude, that's always nice. I thought that in this 2-week break since our last recording session, might have been actually 3 weeks, but whatever. I thought I was going to be working on a new project, but unfortunately some of the timing didn't work out right. So, everyone who's excited to see me doing some Not Safe for Work Let's Plays will have to wait a while longer because my partner on that project is taking some time off. Yep. Yeah, somehow I got recruited a while back to play porn games. And that's it. Yeah. Yeah. I was sitting around one day and I got a Discord message saying, "Hey, Noel, do you want to start a Patreon channel where we play and review porn games?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Excuse me.
Gosh.
What? Did I not tell you guys that I was doing that?
Porn games.
I mean, I
No,
knew
nigga,
you
you
did
didn't say shit about that.
No, we also never ask because it's you.
Hey, you guys make me sound like a degenerate or something.
You are.
Hey,
Are we wrong?
No.
I am not an angel, so I don't act
Mhm.
because I don't put things
Bullshit.
past people that I wouldn't have done myself back
Yeah,
in
fair
my
enough.
more wild days.
Look, I'm a diabolical demon, and that man is a fucking degenerate.
putting it lightly.
Work here.
I am a
I
man.
know how low I stoop, and somehow he still brings a shovel.
Hey, I am a man of God. I was ordained
Scratched
by
past
the
the bottom
church.
of the barrel and found another fucking barrel.
Hey, I come
Yeah,
from a family
and
of
I was a
strippers,
junior
so
church
I
teacher at
don't
one
got
point.
much
But you know
room to
what?
speak.
Don't worry, we have a solution to these high levels of degeneracy.
You got a spray bottle? Bonk.
No, I have a gun.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
spray bottle doesn't work. That just adds the lubricant.
All right. Anyway, we have a topic for tonight, don't we?
Apparently,
Yeah.
Do we?
All right. So
legally speaking,
Quack.
this proposal was brought to us by one Mr. Jekyll, Mr. the Jester, if that is your real name. So
You'll never know.
Mr. the Jester, you have the floor. Please explain to us the topic.
Okay, so
definitely
our
didn't
topic
forget.
for yeah, you definitely didn't forget. So our topic for this evening is going to be that's the same freaking character. So in this episode, we are going to take our extensive knowledge of media such as movies, TV shows, and other book characters, and we're going to point out when characters are practically carbon copies of each other, just with different names and different situations that just muddle it up, but really it's just a remake. But we will go through and we will choose which ones we think, and then we will state our argument and then see what the group thinks.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna
well,
take.
since you were the one that proposed the topic, to get
Yeah,
the
well-
momentum going, maybe you should start.
Yeah, give us some examples because I'm having trouble thinking, so I might take a second
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think that's smart.
We'll start simple, and you guys told me I'm going to break the fourth wall real quick. Hey, audience, I have a bad habit of like rambling right before we record, and it's usually when I have like my best tangents, and they always tell me to shut the fuck up and wait for the recording because it makes good content.
Yeah,
But my argument,
you waste your best stories 15 minutes before the camera turns on every goddamn time.
it's stage fright, Ulu. Anyways,
Alright,
I
I
would
quit,
would
gun,
never
quit.
say that again.
I will load a gun.
I will cut out your own.
moving on, gentlemen.
I am
We are going to discuss.
Jekyll, I hope you're aware. I'm clipping that and I'm sending it everywhere.
I hate you.
You forget that I control the editing.
Oh God. Anyways,
That is the beauty of an editor. We can make you say anything. We're gonna wait. Okay, quick tangent on my end. And have any of you seen the second live action Scooby Doo movie?
yes.
Yes,
yeah,
that's my
I've seen
shit.
it. It's been a while.
Yeah, Noel's gonna Coolsville sucks you.
Oh my God.
I think Coolsville sucks.
If you want a good one, watch the one dark web movie where the dude goes like, "Oh, I'm going to call an FBI raid on him." So he took his podcast, chopped it down, and said that he was going to shoot up a school.
What the
What?
He's like, "I'm coming
Huh.
to a school with all these guns."
holy shit? Anyway, yo, we gotta get off this. We gotta push back this.
Anyways, my first vote.
Yeah.
Because we're going to start easy, so we're going to start in kindergarten. Sleeping Beauty and Snow White is the same freaking story, just with different versions of creepy men. Okay, let's start. They're both these really overly pretty women that are, like, have nothing in their brains other than, I'm going to sing to animals, and, like, get all that lovely first plague virus that all those rats have. You know, good patient
technically
zero.
it was
You could also
German,
say the
but
same thing
yeah.
about Cinderella. Cinderella also
Yeah.
was pretty much all the
No,
clothes.
all these women be playing with rats. It's trifling. Anyways, we're gonna move on.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Whoa, we're going strong
But
here. Let's
then
go.
this creepy old woman, there's a creepy old woman in both stories that's like, I don't like that woman. She's kind of showing me up. I don't like it. So what do? They pull a good old Bill Cosby and roofie her, making sure she don't wake up. And you know what? Then comes along either a couple of dwarves, or frankly, we just call it midget wrestling. And then we have a creepy old dude over here that's like, you know what? This woman that's been asleep in the attic for super long, she looks warm. And
I don't like she looks warm. That's not nice.
that's the original story. The original story is her
Literally
being
in the
original-
hurt.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, in the original Snow White, when he had met her the first time in the casket thinking she was a corpse, and convinced the dwarves to, let him have her because she was so beautiful. She must be his true love.
Yeah,
And he decided to kiss what he thought was a fucking corpse. Like, he
I
was
am
a fucking
aware of the
corpse.
stories. I am aware
Got
of
her
the story.
pregnant. Baby comes out, suckles on a finger of this corpse, pulls out a splinter.
That one was the Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, that's Sleeping Beauty. Because you got the splinter from the sewing thingy.
Yeah. Dude, are you going to drive past me?
What?
I'm kind of on a side quest while recording SideQuest.
What the fuck?
So,
Where
this-
are you? Where are you? Where in
I'm
the world
in
are
the
you
car.
right now?
I'm at a bar.
You're recording this from a bar?
Oh,
Why the
God.
fuck
You
not?
slut.
You oh,
You guys
Diamond-
didn't join me.
You didn't
Diamond
invite us.
doesn't slut.
I
Okay,
wanted a couple shots and then keep recording. I feel like that's going to be good content.
Sure, buddy. You know what? Fair. We'll just carry on. But you know what? Now that I've had some time, I do have a couple of ideas of here's a big one. Here's a big one of they're the same character. How many Sherlock clones do we have?
Okay,
Oh my gosh, so
wait.
many.
What? How are we defining the range of Sherlock clones,
Well,
right? Because
like-
you got directly the characters that are Sherlock Holmes, and then you have something like House.
Yeah, like
which is
House,
like
House and Sherlock are the same character. Sherlock.
that is
Yeah,
that is
they just
100%
have a
true.
different
House is meant to be a Dr. Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, or Sean from Psych is also a Sherlock Holmes clone.
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No. Sherlock Holmes' whole thing is that he slowly gets you to understand the situation, but he's like this intelligent person that's like he's depicted as always being a step ahead.
Yeah.
But he guides you through the mysteries.
Yeah.
Sean Spencer loved Psych, loved the guy. The guy's a freaking idiot that's just
No,
more
hold on,
perceptive
hold
than
on.
others because his
Think about
father
it,
was.
Think about it for a second. He is more intelligent than the average character in that show. And
100%.
they show the same way that Sherlock solves mysteries, usually by fucking flaunting the law and ignoring shit and just being the smartest guy in the room. Sean, despite pretending to be psychic the entire time, is solving the mysteries better than any of the other detectives. And Gus is clearly a clone
Oh,
of
frick.
what's his name?
Watson. Yeah.
It's clearly a Watson clone. Sean and Gus are definitely Sherlock and Watson. It's just a better representation by having them pretend to be magic and showing
So,
I would
how
say
they're
with-
doing it.
Okay, that is pretty
with
funny.
That, you can also include if you've ever seen the show High Potential.
Yeah, that
Yes.
one
The
too.
main character in that
I've
show.
not seen
She is
High
very
Potential.
much a Sherlock Holmes type
Yeah,
character.
they're-
She's a fucking
honestly,
genius that
here's
plots everything and
here's a
does
harder
the plot.
point for you. I would say that Sean Spencer is probably the best version of Sherlock Holmes to come out in recent years. Even the characters that are straight up Sherlock Holmes.
I will make the argument that here's the thing. I love Sean Spencer, but I do want to make an argument for Robert Downey Jr.'s Sherlock Holmes.
I love those movies. Those are great movies.
Those movies
he
are
is just-
amazing and
he is just
immaculate, and I'm
straight up
so
Sherlock
upset we
Holmes.
haven't gotten a third one.
The third one is
So, yeah.
theoretically in the works.
Theoretically, but it's been years.
Yeah.
So we got High Potential, Monk. We have Batman. We
Oh,
have
gosh, I love
Billy
Monk.
Bobby Brown's like the sister of Sherlock thing.
You got Castle.
Yeah. Castle too.
You have
Yeah.
Castle, Bones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are
Bones,
all
yep.
Sherlock clones.
I am zombie.
Is Bones a Sherlock?
iZombie.
iZombie.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know about iZombie. iZombie might be a stretch.
I don't know about Sherlock. I don't know about Bones.
There's
Her
too many
personality
people.
is supposed to be really off.
You know what?
And
I would.
that's-
Hey, here's another one of a Sherlock clone, but maybe flip it on its head. I would argue that Dexter is a Sherlock clone.
Okay, no. Quick. Okay, can I do a Barley tangent real quick?
No.
Yeah.
Dexter
Barley,
is
go
a
ahead.
Moriarty clone.
Yeah, Barley,
Wait.
take the
Okay,
floor.
sorry. I just need to talk about Dexter for a minute because I've had I watched like the first few episodes of the first season, but I stopped because it just wasn't my
Yes.
thing. You know?
Let the hate flow through you.
No, this isn't hate.
bring
This
it
isn't
on.
hate. But I have a problem. So I just want to talk about Dexter's dad for a second.
Okay.
Imagine this.
He's a
Imagine
great
this, right?
man.
No. Imagine this, right? You're a police officer, you're an investigator, you're good at your job, right? You find out that your son has psychopathic tendencies and a desire to kill things, right?
Yep.
So, of course, naturally, your first instinct is to grab him by the shoulders, look him dead in the eyes, and say, "Son, I shall make you a set of rules, and we will turn you into a vigilante. It is okay for you to do this so long as it's for the side of justice." That is not what a father does when he finds out his son has psychopathic tendencies.
That's a bit
Excellent.
dicey.
His father has some social
Wait.
factors.
Wait. So is Dexter just a version of Damien?
Dexter might be a version of Hannibal Lecter.
Dexter is
yeah,
literally
no
just
shit.
he is a psychopath that solves
Yeah.
murders of other psychopaths, so he could be a psychopath in the background. And then, but like he talks about a set of rules, and if this set of rules is something that he came up himself, it's like, yeah, okay, he's just a crazy person.
Yeah,
that makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
But the fact that it's just his dad, when he's like freaking 12 years old, is grabbing his shoulders like, we can use this. Like what?
Okay,
You
wait.
shall be my
so
You are
weapon.
gonna fuck up so many people.
Keeping on the like characters are actually other characters trend.
Sorry, I just wanted to do that
No,
tangent for a minute.
Absolutely, I am absolutely on board with this. But Dexter, Hannibal Lecter, and the guy from You, I feel like those three could be lumped
What's
in as
you?
That weird murder stalker show.
You is a Dexter clone.
You is absolutely a Dexter show. It's the
Oh
like,
wait, I know you. Okay, yeah, you is like the guy that's like keeps getting into romantic relationships, but he's like actually a murderer.
Yes, exactly. He's like a serial stalker who fucking kills people. Super uncomfortable show to watch. It is not.
Yeah, I watched a few episodes of that, and I'm like, it was like watching a car wreck. It's like
Yep.
this is crazy, but I can't
There
look
was
away.
yeah, there was.
I want to say
did-
it's a bit of a stretch, but I believe at least most of the first season of Lucifer, he was kind of doing a lot of that type of shit too.
Oh my gosh.
Kinda
Okay.
kill
Well,
and
hold on.
punished.
If we're
People who
going
was
with
criminals.
if
I
we're
have
going
problems with Lucifer.
honestly, if
That
we're
was my shit.
going
Me and my mom binge
characters
watched
being
that
the
whole show
same.
while high.
Yeah, if we're doing characters being the same as other characters, we could go through the entire genre of cop and
Yeah, like-
not get anywhere.
Like seriously, like there's just a guy that's like sitting there in a chair, like, okay. What if a zombie was a cop? We already
Yeah.
did that. Okay, what if an author was a cop? And they already did that. Okay, what
Yeah.
if someone that he like was really afraid of germs? Already did that. Frick. What about
What if he
Satan?
has a
What? You know, Satan,
cop-
the God. Like, I'm
and
sorry, the
is-
Christian representation of all things evil.
Yeah,
Yes.
hey, you know what was so
Don't
weird?
forget the show with the imaginary friend.
Yeah, this is the
Oh
weird.
yeah.
The weirdest thing about Lucifer that I did not figure out for maybe 3 fucking seasons. Did you know that that's the DC version of Lucifer?
Yes.
I didn't. I had no
I did not learn that.
idea.
To be fair, I did not learn that until
You
I
gotta
saw a
watch the-
clip of Lucifer's cameo in the Arrowverse.
Yeah. Also, Arrowverse
Yeah.
got
Watch
super
the
fucking
other
weird as
like-
well.
Oh,
We don't
yeah,
need to
fuck
talk about
Well,
the
you gotta
Arrowverse,
watch
I say,
Dark
shoving the
Hold
last
on.
few seasons of
Yo,
Flash
hold
down
on,
the toilet.
Hold on. I'll bring up the Arrowverse real quick.
No.
Because this'll fit into this topic actually. Oliver
As long as
Queen.
we stay away from Legends of Tomorrow, I'm happy.
No,
Oliver
fuck
Queen
that
and
show.
Arrow
No,
was
no,
the
no.
Batman.
The
Yeah.
show is terrible.
Yeah. Arrow version of Oliver Queen is just fucking Batman.
Yeah, he was just fucking Batman.
Yeah.
He was straight up Batman.
I think
No,
genuinely
but
with that version,
he
they
does. But you see, like, here's the thing, though. Batman is an edgy superhero that has a deep voice and is just gonna kill people. But
Batman
Arrow
doesn't kill
does it
people.
with a bow and arrow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I will fucking shoot you.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so Jekyll had to step away, but I'm looking at the chat right now, and he is making some good points.
I like that last one especially. Incredibles equals Fantastic Four, which is 100% true.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the first family. It's
No, I mean, like, you could even, like,
no,
okay,
we
we got
can't do that. Those are actual people.
Well, to
Snoop
be
Dogg.
fair, Snoop Dogg did grow up off of the Cheech and Chong type shit. Like, so to be fair, if it wasn't for Cheech and Chong, Snoop Dogg probably wouldn't be the man he is nowadays. Let's be honest.
All right, let's see who else we got here. Oh, well, like something I just remembered from my childhood that's probably a pretty easy comparison because it's just clearly a fucking ripoff. Do you guys remember those shitty ass movies, The Librarian? The like
No.
weird Indiana Jones clone with Ben what's his nuts?
Nope.
Oh, what's his name?
That's a horrible
My-
fucking last
My
name.
family
Jesus
watched
fuck.
bootleg
What
movies,
the
and
fuck?
I don't even know what
Batman's
the
getting
fuck
bullied
that
for the rest of his life.
It's, wait, no, it's that guy, the whale. What was the guy who was in the whale?
Email equal Vanilla Ice if he was white.
Brendan Fraser. There's a Brendan Fraser version of Indiana Jones called The Librarian. And it's so
I would say-
fucking
I would
weird.
say I would say the movie was
Okay.
already close enough to
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Also, if we're talking about like Indiana Jones clones, we could bring up like you mentioned before. Actually, I'll let
Lara
you
Croft.
handle it. Yeah, Lara Croft. I would also,
Tomb Raider is a fucking Indiana Jones ripoff.
I would also throw
So
in
is-
there Nathan Drake and Uncharted.
I was just
Yeah.
about to say that. Uncharted is another one. That is
Great
another
game
fucking
series, by the
ripoff.
way.
I
Like,
love Uncharted. Uncharted is a great game. I would
They are-
I
argue
would love Uncharted. I would love Uncharted better if it didn't have so many goddamn puzzles.
it's a fucking puzzle game,
Quit
dude.
being stupid.
Yeah,
I don't
what the
like
hell are you
puzzles.
talking?
Puzzles fuck up the games for me. I don't like puzzles.
It's
I've always hated
a
fucking
puzzle
puzzles.
game.
But if it was more of a action adventure game, like it does really great at those points of it, it would be
Quit
a
being
lot
a dumb
better. Which
cunt.
is my
So-
opinion.
Hold on,
puzzle.
see, we gotta fight real
I'm not
quick.
dumb, but if I want to play a game, I don't want to sit here and do fucking school.
You
Like, I
mother.
want to play a fucking
Eat shit.
game.
Hold on, motherfucker, quick. Hold on, stop. Also, Jekyll, absolutely wrong. Iron Man's equivalent in DC is Batman. Anyway, moving on.
Actually, it's not. There's another character that's actually based.
Yeah,
off Spider-Man
probably
from DC,
Steel,
but yeah.
what Jekyll just said.
Nope,
But
not Steel either. It's another
Okay.
one. I forget what his name is, but he sucks.
yeah, anyway,
What a surprise.
Uncharted is not an action adventure game. It's a puzzle platformer.
And as I said, the action adventure parts of it, which they do have a lot of shooting and fighting and all of that, and adventuring and fighting and that type of shit, those parts of the game is what I enjoy. That is what I'm saying. I don't enjoy the puzzle bits.
You're just saying that you're dumb.
I'm not dumb. Just because I say I don't enjoy something doesn't mean I can't beat it. Something being fun and difficult are two different
Oh
things.
my
Dude,
god.
It's
My-
not fucking fun to me.
Hey, yo, you would absolutely
Like,
hate
puzzles
my...
are fucking stupid.
Hey, one of my most recent favorite video games to have come out, it was Blueprints, and it's just puzzles. It is 100% just puzzles.
Hey,
There's
remind-
nothing else in the game.
Remind me
I
to
would never
never
play
have
it.
remind me to never have C play like the OG like Resident Evils.
Oh, dude, yeah,
I
no.
have.
Particularly
I've played
the
the first. I've played the first Resident Evil. The only two Resident Evils I've actually played were Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 4.
Yo, dude, wait, hold on. Hold on, just question for a second. We started the Let's Play of A Way Out. You know that was a puzzle game, right? We started playing it. You were locked in to play the whole fucking game. That's a puzzle
Yeah,
game.
but those are different types of puzzles. Those are not really.
This bitch.
Those
what
those
the
don't
hell are you
take.
talking
Those
about?
take those the shit in A Way Out take minimum effort. Like very minimal effort.
Well, you only have minimum effort with the amount of weed you smoke.
Weed helps me focus. I do homework while smoking. I write my fantasy novel while smoking. Most of that shit wouldn't have got done if I wouldn't have smoked weed.
Fair enough. But yeah, so okay, Satin, you got to bring up somebody. You got to bring up somebody just so we can get off the Uncharted game, so I don't throttle C.
Oh, here we can do one. Fucking like a lot of the protagonists for like military shooters, like Halo with Master Chief, Gears of War with Marcus Phoenix. Just these like
I would
grizzled
argue
fucking
that
vets.
they're pretty different, but I would argue that Marcus Phoenix is just a space marine. But
Oh yeah, I know. No, he is.
Yeah. Yeah, Gears of War. I didn't know that because I didn't know about the Space Marine shit growing up. But I played Gears of War growing up, and now seeing the comparison, I'm like, oh, these two are. They are.
Yeah.
Then I
Same
looked
guy.
it up, and the creator of Gears of War is a fan
Hold
of
on.
the whole all of
Yeah.
that shit. So that's why he did
Jekyll, I saw your last post. I know you're coming back in a second. I've seen that video too, and I know you're about to make a fucking recreation of it, but I'm excited for it.
I have to load a shotgun.
I just had another one. The most recent main character in Resident Evil. What was his fucking name? Something Winters?
Ethan.
Ethan Winters and the guy from Silent Hill are the same motherfucker. Not Leon. Not Leon. Ethan Winters
I know what you
and
mean.
I want to say his name was John.
From
John?
Biohazard and Village. That's
Yeah,
Ethan
Biohazard
Winters.
Village. Yeah, he's the most recent main character, aside from Leon again. But, what's the main character's name in Silent Hill?
Which one?
2 is the one I'm thinking of.
Oh fuck, I don't remember the name, even though Silent Hill 2 is like the most popular.
James Sunderland. Yeah,
Okay.
James and Ethan are the same motherfucking dude, and they're...
Okay,
You-
explain that because
Okay,
Ethan's
look,
a
no,
bit
no.
of a demon.
Ethan is a bit of a demon, but also James and Ethan are they're the trope or the video game main character trope of they're I'm just here for my wife and I don't have a personality otherwise. Faceless main character only looking for his wife.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, like I know that the two characters have some more nuances to them, but that's what it boils down to. I'm
Real
going
quick.
through this shit for my wife.
Yeah, real quick, just so I can just to make it clear again. Also, just kind of when I say Ethan Winters is a demon, I mean that in every singular fucking way possible. Because not even the fact of the shit he's doing for his wife, literally what the man fights throughout
Oh, dude.
7 and 8.
Yeah.
Like what he all fights throughout Resident Evil 7 and 8 Village, and he is, for the most part, like seen as just like a normal man, except of course the fucking healing juice and what
yeah,
happens
hold
throughout
on.
Village.
Biggest question about Ethan Winters and just the design of
What the
Resident Evil
fuck?
7 and 8. My question is, what the fuck does everyone have against Ethan's hands? Like, have you noticed
what do
that?
they have against Ethan? Period, because that motherfucker
Well, no, like
takes
just
a beating throughout the series.
more than anything else, he just gets his hands fucked up so often. That shit gets chopped off multiple times. He gets loses fingers, split down the middle, gets shot. What is it about his hands that everyone hates?
I don't know. It's Resident Evil.
They don't want him to be a hand model, I guess.
Also, you
Yeah,
motherfuckers,
it's-
stop having a conversation in the chat. No one can see this. I'm not recording it. You guys are in the middle.
Okay.
You're in the podcast.
What?
We're here.
Well, I had found the real DC copycat of Iron Man, which is, of course, Stripe from
Yeah.
Stars and Stripe. And then I found, of course, literally DC
Turn your
Vision,
mic back
aka
on, Jekyll!
Red Tornado.
Welcome back to the party.
Tornado's ass and
I can't understand anything you're saying. Never mind. Turn your mic back off.
It sounds like dog shit. Fuck.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, I know. But you did make some good points, like Mission Impossible and 007 being the same fucking. There are nuances to all the characters, but a lot of them are just kind of copy paste of characters, and that is okay. I'll admit something here. I'm a big fan of the trashy copy paste isekai light novels, and there's not a fucking difference of those characters.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like, dude, I like so many of them.
Back. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah. Okay. We're currently bashing the same face syndrome of isekai light novels.
Okay. Yes. No. This I fully agree with.
They're the same guy every time.
Okay.
Basic bitch neat guy who is really good at one specific field.
Well, yeah, because it's a power fantasy.
Yeah, it's a power fantasy. Yeah, it's got to be like
But that's why I always love finding the rare chance to find unique ones. Like, have you guys ever read oh my gosh, what Greatest Estate Developer?
Oh yes! I love Greatest Estate Developer. That is such a good series.
Man, thank
you! Dude, that is my absolute favorite.
For those that don't know, Greatest Estate Developer is by far the most unique and most well-written isekai story I have ever read in my entire life.
Yes, dude.
It's amazing. It deserves an anime.
My boy Lloyd, I would love to see that on anime. I would love to see those facial expressions animated.
Oh, 100%. Lloyd is the best. Okay, for those that don't know, imagine this. You get isekai into a story that you know like the back of your hand.
I gotta pop open. I gotta pop open some pictures of Lloyd.
Not as the main character, not as yourself, but as a one-off character that dies in a drunken pile at the very beginning of the story. And you go, well, I don't want to end up like that. I want to live a lazy, cushy life of a noble. And you're like, well, all I got is my civil engineering skills. And so that's what he does. He uses his civil engineering skills to build himself a cushy life, but keeps ending up in the protagonist situation. And he's like, no, I don't want to be the protagonist.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it, okay, I will fully admit that's not an original concept.
It's not. Okay, it's done so well.
It is. It is done so well. But I will admit that I am a big sucker and a big proponent of the I woke up in the villainess's or villain's body. I love those stories so much more than I love them way more than the basic I woke up in a new world. Like
like it's not as fun.
I like when characters are more the bad guys. That's why I love Overlord so much.
Yeah, but
it is so fun when you wake up in a unique body. It's not just like, okay, I am guy A.
Yeah.
Or like I'm just me again.
Well, I do like I am guy A because like one of these trashy kinda woke up in the villain stories was what is it? Otome games are hard for mob characters.
Yes! Yes! My man!
Yeah, dude. That one.
Oh, okay. I love that show because it is this. Okay, that is a power fantasy for me because I get so many freaking isekai stories that are just like, oh, we got like it's just like, oh, there's the story and the characters, and I'm in a video game, and I'm just like, no, listen, I want to see a story where the guy just shows up and he's like, you know what? Screw the main characters, screw the protagonists, screw everybody in this freaking game. I'm gonna do whatever I freaking want, and that's what that story is, and I love it.
Absolutely. Yeah, but then it does kind of follow the tropey path of siding with the villainess and all of that. But he actively tries to avoid it. He just fucking sucks at avoiding it.
Dude, the first chance the guy gets, he tries to seduce the main character's mom, who happens to be the queen of the kingdom.
That's not that. Wait, no. He seduces the Otome game's main character, which is a guy who he fucking hates. So he seduces the guy's mom, who's the fucking queen. I don't know if her husband...
Not a spite or anything. He's just genuinely attracted to her.
Yeah. There's just so...
The fight just came natural.
Yeah, no, spite doesn't come natural to this man. It's his
No.
fucking passion. He is
Yeah, no.
passionately spiteful. He
does not
fucking
stumble upon passion. He does not. Oh, sorry, not passion. He does not stumble upon spite. He does not choose spite. Spite is a natural condition in his freaking DNA.
Yeah, this dude, he like goes up against all of the nobility of the country in the clunkiest, ugliest mech suit in existence,
Oh my
beating
gosh.
them to death with a shovel.
No, I just realized. These two amazing isekai stories both feature a guy beating up nobility with a shovel.
Why did that guy are the same guy?
Except instead of a mech suit shovel, it's just a literal shovel.
Yep. Oh man. Yeah, that's another same face character. I would also probably put another really good manga I read recently that is again this kind of I want nothing to do with the main story series. The Academy Novels Extra, or
I have not seen that one.
it's really good. It's great. Also, I'm still processing the amount of bullshit that Jekyll is sending in the chat where no one can
I'm
see
ignoring half the stuff. Like Jekyll, you seem like a great guy. I'm ignoring
Sorry,
those last
Jekyll.
two, like especially those last two. What the frick?
Though I will agree with you. Despicable Me and Megamind are the same story if you boil it down.
It's a very similar story.
The
Yes, but
minions
I don't
from
think.
Despicable Me are like carbon
Well,
copies
here's
of
the thing.
Raising
They are very
Rabbids.
similar stories, but there was a huge argument that like, oh, one just copied the other. It's like, listen, you guys don't understand how long it actually takes to make a movie.
Yeah. So the thing
I
that
know.
happened was this happens a bunch of times in film where a bunch of similar movies
Okay.
would be released and one would get popular and the rest would be declared copycats.
Well, yeah, but like they happen at the same time, and it takes a long time to release a movie. Oh my gosh, don't no.
Yeah,
can we-
Ants and
let's
Bug
not-
Life. Yeah, that's a
let's-
good
yeah,
example.
No, that just happens in movies, though. It's not like they purposefully are.
No, it's not. They aren't trying to copy each other. It's the current So this just kind of is a weird phenomenon of similar movies get made at similar points in filmmaking, and then they get released at similar points, and everyone just thinks that they were based on each other. No, they
Yeah,
were both in production for fucking years without any communication with anybody, and then they just got released, and one was bigger.
Yep, and they just so happen because of
Personally, I'm a bigger fan of Megamind. I thought that movie was better.
Oh yeah, no, Megamind is a
Same.
better movie.
Yeah.
Like I like Despicable Me, but
Yeah, like another example that Jekyll is putting in the chat where we can't see is Madagascar and the Wilds. God, the
I
Wilds.
can't believe you even thought of the Wild. I can't believe anyone
I
in
don't know what the
2026
Wild.
remembers the Wild.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, but
The Wild is basically like reverse Madagascar. A bunch of animals from
Rabbits
Africa find themselves in New York City.
yeah, but another probably along the lines of Lloyd and the main character of Otome Game, whose name I can't fucking remember, is like the reverse, the female lead character being woken up in the villainous story. Like what is the one where she goes about trying to survive to the end of the series, but kind of just turns all the game's love interests into her lesbian lovers on accident. All routes lead to
All of them
doom.
just listening into this.
All routes lead
yeah.
to doom. All of the female protagonists fall in love with the villainess for no fucking reason.
No, oh my gosh, you're talking about the whole woman gets into the body of the villainess, but can we please talk about
we're
my
not,
gosh, what is
we're not
it?
doing that one.
No, is it Dad's been reincarnated?
What?
Oh, you don't know it? Okay, so you need to sit down for this one.
I am
So Dad's
sitting.
been reincarnated is your normal isekai story, except basically oh my gosh, what is he's like your normal average salary man, right? He's a salary man, right? And he has his
Wait, are we
wife, he has an
talking about-
otaku daughter who really likes otome games, and he's like, I support my daughter, right? So
wait.
an accident
What?
happens,
Oh,
he dies
no.
and gets reincarnated in his daughter's otome game as the villainess.
Now I remember this one. I remember hearing
So it
about
is a
this.
salaryman in a just your classic like twin tail curls, blonde, beautiful
Yep,
villainous body,
I do.
and it's freaking hilarious.
I do remember this now. I didn't watch it, but oh, that's an interesting one. Dio and
attempt he
Griffith.
oh yes, no, that's 100% true.
That
yeah,
is
no,
absolutely
no.
true. That is a good one.
Griffith did nothing wrong. No,
Oh,
no, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
Fuck am I
joking.
here?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, oh, we're about to fuck
Listen,
this up.
listen,
Out of,
listen.
out of all the
Speak-
Who the
motherfuckers
hell
you
is
could have
Griffith?
chosen for villains.
Okay, hold on. We'll get to who's Griffith at some point, but not. We don't have the
Wait,
time
I'm sorry.
to
Did someone actually just ask who's Griffith?
Yeah, see,
I don't know what the
apparently
hell
is-
that is. I know Dio, but I don't know what the hell Griffith
Okay,
is.
okay. I'm just gonna tell you this really quickly. Griffith is a good man that did nothing wrong.
Okay. See, you've never read Berserk?
No, I know of Berserk, and I
You
know
should
some stories
absolutely
about the shit
read
in the
Berserk.
manga.
Berserk
Okay,
is one of the greatest manga ever written.
Alright.
Jekyll, as an English major, I just gotta tell you, Jekyll and Hyde were the same person. It was not split personality. In the original novel, Hyde was just a persona he took on so he can
Yeah, it was just
engage
a-
his
it was
more
just a-
base desires.
It was just a
was just-
disguise.
Yeah, it was more of like when I'm Hyde, I can't help but like act instinctually.
No, it's just not
Well,
true. You just,
speaking on the more fantasy version of Jekyll and Hyde, fucking the Hawk.
okay, yeah, the Hulk and Jekyll and Hyde are a really good comparison.
No, that's
especially
direct inspiration. Yeah.
yeah, what we're talking
And
about,
going a little
that's
bit of
exactly
Frankenstein's
what we're
monster.
talking about tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, completely tangent, because you said something that reminded me of two series, Barley. The dad being reincarnated, just the title alone reminded me of Do You Love Your Mom and Her Two-Hit Combo Attack?
No, I don't know if I've heard of that one.
It's an
heard of that
isekai where the son is the hero, but somehow his mom gets
right!
taken into the game with him.
Yeah,
and
she got pulled in.
Oh
too.
my
It's a
gosh,
bad
right!
idea.
It might be incest. I don't remember.
No, so okay, you know what's something
No, I
really
believe
cool about
it
this
was.
one?
Yeah, what's up?
The illustrator for it is a VTuber.
Really? Which one?
Pochi Aida. She is a VTuber and she is the artist for a. Oh my gosh, what's her name? It's a member of Hololive.
Oh.
She did a member of Hololive's model. So
That's awesome.
which one? Oh my gosh, I forget her name. She's a member of the Indonesia group, Pavolia Rain.
I don't know her. The only Indonesian
no.
VTuber I know of is Mochi. She's Indonesian,
fair.
right?
I don't.
No, I don't know.
VTubers
I'm pretty
at
sure
all.
she is.
All I-
Hey, you know at
All I
least
probably
one
do is just insult
VTuber.
them.
Well, now you know two VTubers. Three if you count
Okay.
Ika. You've met him too.
Okay.
But
and
yeah,
I just told
no.
VTubers,
She's
I
also
think
a
we know
VTuber, and it's
how
just
this
really
can
cool.
end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There was another weird ass isekai that I think just came out, but I can't remember what the fuck it was. There was one that was on my hot mind while you were talking about the dad thing. Ah, damn it.
Let's go gambling. Oh.
Ah, fuck it, whatever. Forget it. All right. Well, any other good comparisons you guys can come up with? Because now I feel like we got on way more of a roll with this topic than I expected to.
A lot like
No,
listen,
we went on
listen.
more rants than we did anything else. Let's be fucking real.
This is SideQuest,
Bunch of
dude.
rants.
We don't stay on topic.
We all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Noel.
Bunch of rants. Let's fucking go!
Let's go!
No, okay, no.
Hold on!
Jekyll,
Hold on!
Jekyll, back up. Two things with you, buddy.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure some of the
Second of
same
all, it
people
is
work
Ben
on
and then the
those.
number 10. Second of all, Ben 10 and Generator Rex are not the same character. And do you want to know why you're so freaking crazy for saying that? Because they're made by the
Generator
same
Rex
people.
is so
I
much
was about to
better!
say, they're made by the same
Whoa,
people.
whoa,
They're
let's
supposed to have
not
a whole
get there.
crossover
Let's not go
thing.
there, Noel. No,
Yeah,
let's not
let's not
speak
go-
heresy.
Hey,
In the
I-
tavern.
Generation Rex was amazing, but Ben 10 is
Okay,
fucking
hold on.
perfect.
That one, though.
Rex is not Venom. What the frick are you
Hold
talking
on,
about?
hold on. I would act Generator Rex and Venom being copy-paste characters. I can see that way more than
No.
Ben 10 and Rex being
Yeah,
copy-paste.
maybe more than Ben 10 and Rex, but not. But yeah, but the parasite
If anything,
isn't sentient.
it would have been Generator Rex and Max Steel
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
you know what
Yeah,
I would
copy and
argue?
paste
I would
of each
either Generator Rex and like I don't know anti-venom for a little bit more of
Yeah.
a better because Generator
Yeah,
Rex
probably.
heals the venom.
I would. You know what? We could do Max Steel and Venom. That would be pretty close.
That would make more sense too, because he at least has a sentient life form attached to him.
Yeah. Yeah. And I could
You don't
also.
go sending the Halo
I could-
emojis thinking that you're free from your
Yeah, no,
problems.
you're not. Just because you're not speaking in this episode does not mean you're safe, bitch.
Pulls out a gun.
Yeah. But also.
Good.
I
glad
may
you're
be a
silent,
bard,
so
but I'm
now
not.
people
I'm,
can hear
that
your
doesn't mean I'm
screams.
above punching a man.
Yeah, weird. I may be the bartender. That does not mean I won't fly over the bar and beat your ass.
You gotta hit that bitch with a bottle.
I could
like Trina said.
I could also see an argument being made for Ben 10 and Venom being similar characters because of the alien aspect of it.
No, Ben 10's more like Mystique.
Okay.
Ben 10 was actually copied
would-
off of a
No.
superhero comic
Better
book.
yet, Ben 10 and Beast Boy.
Ben 10 and Beast Boy would be an interesting one. But I would also I just had a thought of like the most basic bitch version of this answer that we could think of. None of us brought up Power Rangers versus Super Sentai.
Well, because Power
What the
Rangers
fuck
is a
is
Super
Super Sentai?
Sentai. It was made in Japan. We just got the
Originally.
American version with American actors, but when you
Yeah.
get to the Power Ranger parts, it's still the Japanese footage.
Yeah.
No, it's more.
It's like it's like our version of
Power
Pacific
Rangers is Japan.
Pacific Rift
Not-
and Power Rangers.
Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim.
Pacific. Yeah, Pacific Rim and Power Rangers. Same thing.
Well, that's just a
Soldiers
mecha genre. Now
that
we're
end
just
up
getting
putting
into
on
the point of
armor.
like,
No,
oh,
hold on.
genres are the same.
No, we could
That's
do.
more of a mecha. Like,
Yeah, I would say
I would've
Pacific
been more
Rim
like Gundam.
versus like Gundam would be more.
No. Pacific Rim and Godzilla.
Is
Well, okay,
fair.
no, okay. It's like I don't mean to make
Godzilla
fun of the
universe
topic
is the
here.
same thing as Pacific Rim. They
We
just
can't
don't
go-
come out of the
no,
ocean.
No, sit down. We can't just like. Okay. Now I
That's
need
where
to have
Ben 10
no,
came
no,
from. Yes, see,
no.
I know.
As a literary person, I need to have a conversation here because we can't just talk about inspiration and
Yeah,
genres
like,
and
there's-
put them in this vague category and say, oh, well, they're all the same. It's like, yeah,
No,
they're
They're-
similar because they're the same genre.
Yeah, they are similar, and we do have to address like genre tropes, but there are definitely like
Yeah.
copy paste characters.
Right,
Like Brightburn and
that's what I was saying.
Superman
Like,
or
the Pacific
Homelander and
Rim,
Superman.
Yeah,
but that's what I was saying
Superman,
with the Pacific Rim
Homelander.
Godzilla thing. It's like, no, that's just a similar
Omni-Man.
genre.
Yeah, Pacific or Superman, Homelander, and Omni-Man, and Invincible are
Okay,
pretty
we can
much.
argue Homelander Omni-Man.
Yeah, Homelander,
That I can
Omni-Man,
see.
and
No,
like-
Invincible's more Superboy because he's
Yeah,
not as
Superboy.
strong.
yeah,
Wait, who the
I
fuck's
get-
with Superboy?
Superboy.
Hey, you watch your mouth, Satin. I will fight you.
Superboy is
Man, I can't believe the guy pulled out Gamera.
Gamera and
Yeah, you make
whatever
me
that
fuck.
thing's name was.
Terraspin.
from
I'm a
Ben
Ben 10 nerd.
Yeah. Yo, I wish Ben 10 had stayed good. I wish I could have kept watching.
The
good.
creator wants to bring it back, but age it up for the people. Who
I mean,
grew
they're
up
already
watching
doing the
it.
comic that's basically inspired by the Absolute DC style
Yeah.
comics.
But like,
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm hoping it doesn't
Yeah,
go
I
as
love- yeah.
weird as the
Oh, have you not
Ultimates.
seen the covers? No,
I-
have you not seen the alternate covers?
I love the Ultimate designs in Ultimate DC. But no, I'm just
Godzilla 1998 and Jurassic Park.
Okay, but I was just worried
What?
when you were talking about yeah, when you were talking about like that series, Ultimate? No, not Ultimate. Was it Absolute? When you're talking about the Absolute series, my brain went Ultimate Marvel, and I'm like, no, please, God.
No. We
They
don't
are-
talk
they are
about.
completely different.
We don't talk
Have
about
you not
Ultimate
seen
Marvel. We
Batman's
don't talk about how
DC?
Mary Jane died. We don't talk about what Wasp did in order to distract the Hulk.
We definitely aren't
no.
talking about Wanda and Peter. Or Pietro.
Shit, I was gonna try to not talk about that.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, Absolute DC shouldn't be pitted nowhere near the category of Ultimate Marvel.
Yeah.
They
No,
shouldn't
it
be
should not.
put
Ultimate's
together
very
in the
different.
same-
Do you guys?
I want to give credit just because of how different it is, but how it's been going. Absolute DC has been a fucking home run.
Dude, Absolute
Like,
DC
oh
is
my God.
doing
But
so
to give
well.
Ultimate Marvel some props, though, it did give us the black Nick Fury Jr.
Okay,
It also
fair.
gave us Miles Morales.
Miles Morales
I
as
can't
well.
say that Ultimate ruined or fucked up everything they did, just most things.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the Maker.
Yeah, but oh, what was I was just thinking something, and now I can't remember what it was.
I'm sorry.
Ultimate, what was I talking about? Oh, do you guys remember the like strange animated Ultimate Avengers movies that came out like early 2000s
Yep.
I don't
Watched them
know.
all.
with the weird like horrific version of the Kree?
No.
Don't recall
Look
that in
it,
the slightest.
look it up.
I have vague recollections of it.
There was an
it-
Ultimate Avengers movie that came out in the early 2000s.
Yeah, it was an experience. Is all I will say.
An ass trip.
Yeah, Ultimate
Oh,
Avengers the
weird.
movie.
Weird.
They kept dropping the ball during that period of time. Once they got rid of the Avengers Earth.
Yeah, no wait. These are the Chitauri? Okay, hold on. I gotta look hold on, let me share my screen real quick.
Party fun.
Yeah. This is the Ultimate Universe's version of the Chitauri. They are terrifying.
Oh, hold on. Let me see this.
Looks sick.
Yeah.
God damn! Yeah, let's say they look great.
Yeah.
To be fair, what we got in the first Avengers film isn't bad at all either. Like,
No, but like
Oh yeah,
they're
no.
huge.
They were monstrous. See, that's one
Yeah.
thing the Ultimate things did get pretty good was with a lot of the aesthetic with certain shit. It was just
Yo, I forgot how fucking hot Wasp was in this.
yeah, the Ultimate Universe ups the sex with a lot of the images of the characters.
We don't need to talk about. Never mind.
What the fuck? He actually had a panther mouth?
Good for him.
yeah, it was
Oh,
weird.
The
To be
man
fair-
looks like King from Tekken.
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
Stay out of my
this
mouth. In
version
my
of
head.
Black Panther was weird because I think it like melded to where it made like it was weird. Like this series was weird. I now recall these.
Yeah. Also,
And the nigga was barely
I'm,
black.
I'm noticing
Like-
that. I'm seeing that right now. yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is a cool topic, and I'm glad that we figured out how to talk about it because at first we couldn't come up with a fucking thing. But I do think that we're getting close to the time for this episode. So, Barley, I am glad. Wanda and Jean Grey. Hold on, I'm seeing that you're posting
No,
that
I
now.
would compare Wanda and Zatanna before I would do Wanda and Jean Grey.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on.
And
Just
I would even compare Wanda more to Raven, especially in the Phoenix situation.
you know what?
too.
I would
I would do Jean Grey and Raven.
Jean Grey and Raven is a good
Yeah,
comparison.
that's what I meant. Jean Grey and Raven. I
Yeah,
don't know
Jean
why I
Grey
said
and
Wanda.
Raven
Yeah,
is
all
a
the way
good.
down to like alternate versions that are straight up connected to like demons or whatever with the whole Goblin Queen situation.
They've even when
Yeah.
they had a
Madeline Pryor,
crossover with
yeah.
each other, when they had a crossover with each other and fought, the Phoenix even said like, you can't stop me. We're too similar. You are
It's-
almost like a sister to me."
You know, you know what always upsets me about the original Teen Titans show? That
What?
Raven and Beast Boy is just a collective delusion that we all had from that series.
Yeah, but it is perfect though because it created
It's perfect,
something.
and it's canon. It's canon now, but it was just absolutely fucking fan fiction that we all just accepted as
I don't know
truth.
how. I don't know how we delusioned that though, because I could have swore up and down that they were a thing.
No. In the original Teen Titans cartoon, the one that we grew up with, Raven was into Robin the whole time.
I know. I didn't realize that until rewatching it.
Yeah, we
And
were
then,
all just.
then when I read the comic too, because I have the comic where she first appears.
To be
She
fair,
made Kid Flash fall in love with her. Like she had
to be fair, when it comes to like Robin and Raven, because people wanted that, we did actually
We did get that
later
in
with
the dark universe version.
Yeah, with Damien
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah,
with
Damien and
David
Robin.
Wayne,
Which I
Robin,
will
instead
admit,
of
those
Dick Grayson
movies
Robin,
were
which is-
super good. I loved those movies.
Yes,
and
they were.
that
Try got
worked.
whoop Darkseid's
Yeah,
ass.
which by the way, to give credit to them right now, I give them props and a round of applause for, animating Judas Contract.
Oh, yeah,
because
absolutely.
That was a
yeah.
Yeah.
that one was a controversial one
But-
to throw out there a little bit.
But also, that
got
movie
his
series
just
was
deserved at the
not
end of
afraid
it.
of the brain, please.
Controversy.
Yeah, the controversial storylines. That
Controversy.
movie did not fucking stray away from them.
Yeah, fucking.
No, it did not.
But-
But he got his just deserved
Yeah.
spot at the end of that movie.
If
though,
we're
so it-
just continuing on this Raven, Beast Boy, Robin tangent, I will say there was a recent version of the Teen Titans that did Raven and Beast Boy, and I thought it did it really well. And that's the recent graphic novel run.
oh yeah, I've heard of that one.
Yeah, if you ever see those realistic teenaged Teen Titans just hanging out art, it's that artist that did the comic run. Of all the Teen Titans just hanging out in somebody's apartment having beers and shit. It's that
Yeah,
artist.
they're fucking great.
Yeah.
See, I've always been a huge fan of the Titans because my favorite DC hero of all time is Raven.
Yeah. That's. I can't say that. I mean-
not surprising.
Barley, just to pull you back in for a second, what is your favorite DC character? I'm just curious.
Honestly, probably, probably the Flash.
Okay, interesting. I agree. The Flash is a very underrated character
Flash is
because
hot.
everyone kind of knows him as the cocky, annoying douchebag, but he does
Well, yeah, but
have
I
some really interesting stories in his solo stuff.
Yeah, his stories.
I
are
would
really
probably
good.
say either
He did
him
do a
or
lot.
Shazam, because I mean, a lot of times I think about specifically the original Justice League animated TV show,
Yeah, fair.
which
Oh, that
did
was
a
my
really good
shit.
job with those two characters in
The
particular.
Green Lantern on there was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would say that my two favorite characters in DC are probably Red Hood and Constantine.
I'm not surprised. I really like Constantine as well and Red Hood.
Yeah.
But the first
Red
time I
Hood's
met you, you were in a Red Hood outfit.
Yeah. Oh, I cosplay Red Hood all the time.
Yeah, Red Hood's an interesting member of the Bat family also because they all have that big moral of no killing, and then Red Hood's just like, haha, you're funny.
they keep.
Then there's not all of them, because then there's Red Hood and Damien and
Yeah, well,
sometimes
Damien
Damien's
at least sticks to
another
the rule.
one.
But the thing about Red Hood that kind of annoys me is that they keep adding him to more modern series, and they keep pulling his separation back and kind of just folding him back into the Bat family with no issues at all, and it just kind of sours his whole shtick to me. I much more
Yeah,
prefer
But see, to be fair, he's been a part of the Bat family now, reconciled for a long
Yeah,
time.
I'm aware, but I much more preferred Red Hood's run with the Outlaws, where he was kind of at odds with the Bat family, and he had his own team that was kind of like the Dark Justice League, or the Rejects Justice
See,
League.
I didn't care much for them. I liked him. It felt just like Red Hood in the extras.
Yo, you didn't like Red Hood's girlfriend, who's the discount Wonder Woman lady? What was her name?
No.
Artemis? Not the Artemis from Young Justice, though.
I know
No,
what
no,
you're talking about. Yeah, I didn't care for her much either.
I
I almost
actually
forgot she existed.
I actually really liked her run with him because I thought that gave them both way more depth of character. I also liked seeing Bizarro as a hero for once, because he almost
I
never
do
gets
enjoy
res-
having Bizarro as a hero.
You
though.
never
I
see
like
him
the
redeemed.
character of Bizarro.
He usually
I've
just
seen him redeemed a
fucking
couple
dies.
He's even
Yeah.
had there's even a whole run where he has his own Bizarro world.
Yeah, but
where he's the hero there.
most stories that have Bizarro in them, like Superman's series, end with Bizarro being fucking dead. And I just liked seeing the Outlaws where Bizarro was kind of in a Superboy position where he was kind of Superman's son, brother, clone thing that nobody really knew what to do with. So they just gave him to Red Hood and Artemis, which I thought was a very interesting series.
I'm just now finding out about this, looking this up. This is really cool. I mean, the idea of like an alternate Justice League with freaking Bizarro?
It's the rejects big three. It's the woman who took up the mantle of Wonder Woman who couldn't handle it. You know what else I find interesting about Red Hood that kind of gets overlooked a lot? In several series, it is hinted at that the one Robin or the one member of the Bat family that's probably most like Bruce is Jason, and that's why Jason could never be Batman.
Yeah, it seems to be between Jason and the little terrorist. Those two, neither one of them two really should become Batman in the future.
Oh, Jason or Damian?
Yeah, I love Damian, but he should not become Batman.
I mean, can we also talk about that? Everyone kind of forgets about Jason Todd and the fact that he was Red Robin or whatever.
No, that Red
That's
Robin
Tim Drake.
Tim Drake.
is
Yeah.
Well, no.
Tim
So
Drake.
Jason Todd was temporarily. Sorry, I'm looking at New Earth. He was temporarily, but Tim Drake is Red Robin. Yeah.
Yeah, Tim
That's
Drake
what
is
I
Red
meant.
Robin.
You're right. He was temporarily.
Yeah, but you know what else is weird about Jason Todd that we never talk about? We never talk about Tentacle Todd, where he accidentally turned into an Eldritch Abomination in the alleyway.
Well, I don't know that one.
Nobody talks about it.
Why do you think we don't talk about it?
Okay, well,
the same
anyway,
thing
we're
in
gonna
Tight
we're,
Channel.
we're gonna end this episode. We got another fun episode to film after this.
That was a random rant, but this is great. Thank you for having
Yeah.
me here. At the
Yeah,
tavern, right?
absolutely.
Is what this is? Tavern?
Yeah, it's
Random as
SideQuest.
fuck.
This is definitely just we go on tangents. The podcast.
Just
Okay,
fucking yeah.
We got to get you back on here for one of our actual improv games because I know that's what you actually wanted to do.
I'm down to just chill, man. I'm just happy. I like talking to people.
Yeah. Well, I hope you join us for our next episode, and we'll tease that right here. We're going to be starting a series on the SideQuest channel where we watch the horrible live-action remakes and just roast the shit out of them. So, upcoming, we got Dragon Ball Evolution. We're going to... I do not fucking flip your shit over this, guys, but we will be watching the Avatar movie at some point, as well as Death Note and all those ones. But for now, we're going to get out of here. We're going to get back to our main quest, and we hope you do the same. Check Barley out on his Twitch, Flom Barley.
Yeah, I'm on Twitch. I got a Twitter. I got a Blue Sky. I got a YouTube. It's Flom Barley. Just how it is on the tin.
Check me out on Twitch. I'm going to plug myself for fucking once.
Noel's probably funnier than me and better than me. Probably go to Noel's before you go to mine.
Depends on what you're looking for.
Open up both at the same time, 2 different screens.
How you doing?
Hey, it's not that uncommon that we're on the same screen. But anyway, we're going to be getting out of here. We're going to be going back to our main quest. We hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Do outros, people. Hey!
What happened?
You didn't do an outro. I'm still recording, waiting for you to say something.
I said kill me.
See you, Bobo Twat.
There you go, you bastard.